Communication variations for my favorite things. We'll first start with the question. You can ask this question using what's your favorite kind of, or what's your favorite type of, and then you add the object at the end. So you can ask, what's your favorite kind of book? What's your favorite kind of food? What's your favorite kind of movie? And what's your favorite kind of music? You can also use type of. So you can say, what's your favorite type of book? There's two ways in which you can answer. So you can say, I like or I enjoy. So we'll use I like. And then for movies, we have action. And you can say action or action movies. Adventure or adventure movies. Animation or animation movies. Comedies, documentaries, dramas, horror or horror movies, romantic or romantic movies, romantic comedies, and thrillers. For music, we can say classical or classical music, country or country music, heavy metal, hip-hop, K-pop, pop or pop music, reggae or reggae music, and rock and or rock music. For food, we can say American or American food, Canadian or Canadian food, Chinese or Chinese food, French or French food, Indian or Indian food, Japanese or Japanese food, Korean or Korean food, Mexican or Mexican food. For books, we can say autobiographies, biographies, business books, classical literature, fiction, nonfiction, political books, or self-help books. So for instance, we can say, I enjoy documentaries, or I like heavy metal, or I like American food, or I enjoy nonfiction, depending on what the question asks you. So if you're asked the question, what's your favorite kind of book? You would say, I enjoy biographies. If you're asked, what's your favorite type of food? You would say, I like Canadian food. If someone asks you, what's your favorite type of movie? You could say, I like comedies. In the next section, we have another way to answer the question of what's your favorite kind of or what's your favorite type of. So you can answer this question starting with my favorite, and you can say my favorite kind of or my favorite type of. You can also say my favorite kinds of or my favorite types of. And then your objects will be books, food, movies, or music. So if you're using books, you'll want to use are because books are countable. Same thing with movies. So for this, you would say my favorite kinds of books are, and then you state what type of book you like. For uncountable, we want to use is, so that's going to be food and music. In this case, we'd say my favorite kind of food is, and then you state the type of food that you like. The last question that we have in communication variations is, do you have any other favorite? And then you can say kinds of or types of. And then books, food, movies, or music. And you can answer these with I also like and I also enjoy. And then you just say what the type is of the favorite thing that you like, and then you complete your statement. So for instance, do you have any other favorite kinds of books? You can say I also like fiction, or I also enjoy fiction. You can also say I like fiction as well, or I enjoy fiction too.